Wubba lubba dub dub, motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades, with the foul mouth, Commodore Urban. And today, this is part 7, I think. Yeah, part 7 of the Bismarck build. My build of Revell's 1/350th scale model of the German battleship DKM Bismarck, with the detail upset by Pontos. Absolutely fucking amazing. And before I begin, I want to give a shout out to all you guys, to all my viewers and subscribers. And I want to say hi to a couple of guys. First, I want to say hi to my old friend and fellow model builder and Star Trek fanatic, Jerry Borgett. Now, a few months ago, he actually built the 1/600 scale SS United States, which, if you can see down there, I built one too. Well, actually, I built more than one. I actually built two. But anyway, he built one and he dedicated the entire build and shit to me, which I cried about that. That was really sweet. But then the other day, he was commenting on one of my videos about Bismarck, and he said that whenever he gets around to building his 1/200 scale model of the same ship with the Pontos detail and set for it, he's going to dedicate that build to me as well. And I'm fucking floored. I'm just absolutely fucking floored by that. I never had anybody dedicate one build to me, let alone two. So, buddy, you're fucking amazing. Thank you so much. Sorry I hadn't talked to you in a little while. I need to. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna message you on Facebook, guys. So don't worry, I will. And I want to say hi to one of my newer subscribers, Models and Beer. I gave him a shout out and told you guys to go subscribe to him because he's fucking awesome. Well, he really took that to heart, and he gave me a shout out too in his latest video on his model of the Arizona, where he's building the cannons for it. So, you know, thanks man, thanks Models and Beer for that. I fucking appreciate that. I really do, and I'm enjoying your fucking build of the Arizona, and I really want one. So, anyway, now on to what we were talking about from the last time, part 6. We dealt with the photo etch that goes on the hull of the ship, including the all the condenser discharge vents, the loading ports on the side of the hull, porthole covers, ring covers, and of course the little ladder rungs that go on the sides of the stern, as well as little bits of photo etch that go on top of the skylights that are on the deck, vents, and also vents on the barbets of Turret Bruno, barbet, and Turret Caesar. And there's still a lot more metal parts that go on, but I need to get a 0.4 and a 0.5 millimeter drill bit, you know, because there's the paravane booms that go on each side, the propeller guards that come out like in this area here, and some more paravane equipment and stuff here. So anyway, the next part of the build, we started on the first level of the superstructure, which not including putting the actual plastic parts together, which took about 10-15 minutes to put the actual plastic pieces together, to strip all the detailing off, which, if you want to learn why I did that and stuff, watch part 5 of the build, which is called Stripping the Bismarck. Oh yeah, ooh la la. Yeah, I was a fucking troll for that, and also for Bismarck from Below, where I talk about dealing with the bottom of the battleship. I was a fucking troll, so hey, whatever. Anyway, and also, but you know, the photo etching itself, putting all that photo etch on that piece took 4 fucking days. And I'm not fucking kidding either. 4 fucking days. And before I explain about the photo etch. I'm going to show you guys how the plastic piece was put together from the actual Revell instruction book. So basically the top part is one solid piece, and of course the sides of the model are actually 4 individual pieces, 2 to go on each side. Ah, shit. Sorry guys. I fought COVID not too long ago, and I've still got lingering effects of it. Anyway, step 36 shows you to put the flooring in for the aft hanger with your choice of either the open door or the closed door, because the Ponto said I did use the closed door because that's what it was on there. And also step fucking 38, which shows the 4 pieces of the sides going in place. Like I said, putting that together and stuff, it was like 10-15 minutes, about another half hour stripping all the detailing off, and then to put all of that shit on both sides, and then some. Took about roughly 4 days. Now, here's the instructions that show you how to do the detailing on the barbettes, which I got into a little bit, and of course the details on the upper portions of the aft structure, and of course the starboard and port sides of the main deck, which would be the piece I just worked on. Now, first thing I fucking did was I put the 2 skylight vents on the top, 2 vents with skylights on top of the piece there, and then I put the metal decking piece down that's around the hangers and stuff, where the planes would come out and go on that, and also these little metal pieces that come out on the extensions of the sides of the ship. I installed those first, and once I'd done that, then I installed all of the metal panels on this port side. Then I did all the metal panels and shit on the starboard side. What took the longest was all of the little bitty details. And when I say fucking little bitty details, I mean fucking itty bitty details. I mean, so fucking small, if you was to sneeze, you fucking lose this shit. And I did lose some of this shit. But thankfully, you know, I have an 8-year-old niece who's got really good eyes. I mean, I've got decent eyes, but she had some really good eagle eyes. And she found the parts on the floor, so I thank her for that shit. So, if you guys can see, if I can get in the light somehow to show you, there's tons of little parts on there, little tiny vents, you know, like wind covers and wind and spray covers on the vents, little doors, ladders, just different types of vents, and also the little cradles for the paravanes, you know, toolboxes, hose reels, just everything, doors. It's all fucking on there. I mean, everything that was actually on this main deck of the Bismarck is really fucking on here, down to like lockers and ladders and everything, like I said. And that shit was hard to get, and what I had to do is to cut it out. I got my cutting board, took my X-Acto knife, cut that shit out, and then either, if I had to put it on certain ways, I would put a little bit of this on there, just a little bit of CA glue, which you can see. You can get this shit for like a 2-pack at fucking Dollar Tree for like $1.25 for 2 bottles of this shit. I use this shit for every model I build. I don't use fucking model glue anymore. Model glue fucking sucks. This is better. And I would either use one of my wax covered toothpicks to pick up the part and drop it in place, or if I had to, I use my little tweezers and I set the piece in place and let it cure. And as for the portholes, those little bastards were drilled after I put the panels on, so I know exactly where they had to be drilled. Well, I mean, I drilled the portholes out originally in the plastic. I had to go over some of them again to drill them out, and I used this guy, a pin vise drill. It's not the fastest method, but you will not be tearing up your plastic with it, so I would recommend you guys fucking using one of these. So, it took forever, but I mean, it's there. Everything is fucking there. And at one point, my mom's fucking dog came by, and her tail got stuck, because she's got a bushy tail and got stuck on it. And her tail took the piece and flopped it on the floor. And this corner here, this entire corner broke off with photoetching on. I had to glue it back in there. So you can see where it fucking cracked. And you can see on the inside the fucking crack and shit. And you can see the crack right there on the top of the damn deck. But, you know, when I put the fucking wood and shit down, that shit's gonna be gone, so. But anyway, this fucking piece literally will go right here, so. There we go. Looks pretty fucking good, honestly. See if we can pan in. See if we can fucking pan in here real quick. Looks fucking good, guys. Looks fucking awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. I mean, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Like I said, to do that one deck there and all that shit, all this fucking shit here, took four fucking days. So there you go, and that's basically what I've done so far on Bismarck. That is the latest update 7. I don't know what part 8 will be. I don't fucking know yet which part of the ship's gonna fucking rise next. I don't know if I'm gonna do the aft portion of the aft structure, or if I'm gonna do the forward bridge structure and funnel, and the well, that structure there was that stuff, or if I'm gonna do the back portion. I don't know yet. I'll fucking figure it out when I get there, so. So there you have it, guys. That's the latest update to the Battleship Bismarck. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the fucking comment section below, and I'll get back with you. If you're new to the channel, like the shit I'm doing, hit the fucking subscribe button, hit that damn notification bell. Never miss another video from yours truly ever again. And until next time, this is Commodore Urban. Send out smooth seas and clear skies, and happy sailing with all of you. God bless all of you. And until next time, just be yourselves, and anchors away, motherfuckers, and I'll see you in the sea lanes. Catch you later.